Earlier, we told you, or we had a conversation, or gave you news on the implications of clashes in Benue. And to join us to have that conversation is a public affairs analyst, Tena Sam Kange. Thank you so much, Tena, for joining us. Let's dive straight into the issue now. Now, Benue State has seen repeated violent clashes over the years. What do you think are the root causes of this conflict that keeps displacing, thousands of people?
Okay, thank you very much for that question. And I think we should go straight to the point. The challenges we have in Benue State are not what people perceive them to be. We don't have communal clashes with the Fulanis because they are not our neighbors by any standards. We have a land grabbing agenda which is well planned, strategically executed, and articulated by people who want to take our lands. And they are doing this in connivance with their elite who continuously keep quiet about what is happening and let it look like it is just a farmer-header clash. This is beyond that. There was a time when the Fulanis were coming to graze their cattle in Benue. And after a while, they would go back. We knew them. They knew our names. We knew their names. We even shared food with them from time to time. We're very hospitable people in Benue. And what we have now is no longer what used to be. These guys never carried guns when they came initially. They're now carrying assault weapons and killing our people, maiming, raping our wives and our sisters and our daughters. And we can't say this is a normal thing. It is not. And it is not something that is happening sporadically, just here and now. There is a plan and it is executed according to that plan, and it's also very strategic in nature. And so we in Benue know that the people that are coming to attack us now are not the people who used to come and graze and then go back.
We've seen several peace talks in the past. Why have they failed to, produce lasting solutions in Benue?
Oh, very, very simple. These guys don't need peace. They escalate the situation, call for peace, buy time, take you off guard again, and then come back to hit you. The only thing that can take these guys off our land is for us to attack them frontally. We need to dig and find out where they live, where they come, those places that they stay before the final assault, and then attack them frontally. You can't have peace with these guys. Okay, let me tell you something. What is happening in Benue and Nigeria now is not new. It's something that has always been there. These guys have perfected the war of unorganized war. What they do is they attack, they run back to their hideout, they stay for some time, they create the impression that nothing is happening. Then when you are rest assured that, okay, there is peace, we've spoken with these people, there will be no challenges anymore, then they are attacking again. As they are attacking, they are giving the impression that that will be the last attack. People, some of their elites and leaders will come out, make a little noise about it, where applicable. In some cases, they don't even come out to make this small noise, and then they go back again. So these are people that you cannot talk peace with them and go back to sleep. You need to talk with them in the language that they understand, and that is violent. Now, it is very unfortunate that our leaders back in Benue do not understand this language of the people. So they assume that because we are a hostile people, we need to speak with these people in terms of peace, and that will be it. It won't be it. It will continue. In the last 1 week or so, we've not had crisis from them. But that is not to say that is the end of the story. They will definitely come back. And when they come back, it should be obvious that they have come back. And so we don't need to talk peace with them. We need to give them back frontally. And I'm happy that the immediate past Minister of Defense, our Chief of Defense, said it. He said we need to arm ourselves and protect ourselves. So what we need now is the resources, especially from our Benue sons and daughters who are capable However, the arms are obtained to be brought to the people so that in our border communities particularly, people will be there on the watch. We should have border guards, we should have internal border security so that they can confront these people. That is the only way that we can stem these killings and rapings and
Mr. Sam, I need to ask you, Mr. Kage, I need to ask you right now, because you've said it now. You've said that we need to find where they're hiding and we need to attack them. That's me quoting you now. When you use the term "we," who are you referring to? The Benue people, or is it Nigerian government? Who should be attacking the bandits?
The Benue people. The Benue people that have been attacked we should as a people, not an individual now, as a people, Benue people must come together to fight back with the violence that these people bring and met on us. It's that simple. So when I'm saying we, I'm referring to the entirety of the Benue people and every other place that these people have attacked, because we know that a particular ethnic group is attacking us, a particular set of people are attacking us, and nobody is saying anything. We cannot depend on government protection over these attacks. And so we need as a people to come out to defend ourselves. The director of DSS said it, that we need to attack ourselves. Other leaders are saying it. Tiwa Danjuma said it, that we need to protect ourselves.
Mr. Kage, this talk about arming yourselves, this talk about the fact that, this conversation about the fact that you need to arm yourselves, how would you suggest it is being done? Who would you suggest supplies the arms to the Benue people?
You see, there are several ways of doing that. We all know that there are professional arm dealers. If we raise the money, we can go to them. That is one. But of course, I think the best way to discuss this would be internally, not to talk on TV, because as we are having this conversation, people are also listening. And so if I have further suggestions to make, I may not want to make them openly so that our enemies don't know the direction of our thoughts.
All right, Mr. Sam, just before we let you go, looking beyond Benue now, what lessons can be learned from other regions with a similar conflict? How can Benue people apply those lessons at this point? Because right now, what we're looking for is a solution, a peaceful one, as a matter of fact. So I want you to suggest other ways we can go about it. Of course, aside you suggesting that the Benue people should be armed.
First and foremost, I want to point out that you don't seek peace from a position of weakness. You only seek peace from a position of strength. And so if we are not operating from a position of strength, it would simply mean that we may not have peace. And that is why it is very commonly said that the Israelis will tell you that the best way of defense is to attack. And I think we have got to that point where we need to do this. Look at the case of Benue State, for instance. A few years ago, several years ago, almost all of Benue State was taken by the Boko Haram. The president directed that a field command and a joint command center for the military high command should be taken to that place, and it was. And within less than 2 years, the Boko Haramis and the bandits were pushed back, and Borno regained a good portion of that land. And so we need, in guerrilla warfare, you are not fighting a formation that is facing you or is